Hello everyone, welcome back to SliverStar Arcade, and oh my god, what happened in the last episode? We found a mysterious other person on the island who was there that night, killed the count, and he helped kill the council, and he himself died. Right? Oh, sorry cat. I woke the cat up. Then we found out that Carmelina has secret corridors all throughout the island, one that leads to the council. We actually made it to the council's penthouse, circumnavigating all the seals. We just skipped all of them, went straight to the council. We actually saw the council, got to investigate. There was a demon in there, a demon who was locked in the crate that was opened by this guy's phone call. Also, the guy we found, Diana Gate, his mother is Carmelina, and his dad might be Eyes Kiawe, or Kefka, or Kawami? I can't remember his name, but the guy who, well, let's go population, Kawami, yeah. Oh, he saved Doom Jazz. Interesting. Do citizens on the island. I was right. See, look, Isaiah Bullet procures, condition, and distributes citizens on the island. So that guy we have been talking to is 100%. Or, no, this is crazy. Hey, wait, where's the other guy? Council, syndicate, citizens. Why is he not added to the population? Oh wow, there's a timeline. We probably should have been paying more attention. Alright, no, we need to get into this. We just need to get into it. Too much stuff has happened. Fess up, boy. Well, first we gotta hang out. What did Chat witness? I must warn you, I'm not. What else do you remember of the Great Betrayal? I understood what... I love your voice. I understood what salvation is. I was married to another inhabitant of the palace. A wonderful woman, but she chose heresy over the gods. I do not blame her. It was a troubling time. The whole world changed. Temptation of a new life drove us apart. I refused to abandon our heavenly masters. She chased me throughout the Chaos Palace, determined to take my life. Ezekiel saved me. Oh, did I say that name, Ezekiel? I think I've been saying it wrong. Ezekiel saved me. He found a way out as the palace was attacked and we were free. We had no idea what daylight or time was, but we knew we had to find the remaining believers. We wandered the deserts for many days until we met a small caravan of worshippers. We went with them and found the start of the Syndicate. We became obsessed with growing the Syndicate. And now you work only for the gods? The Syndicate's work is holy work. Without the Syndicate, the gods will never rise again. There is a balance, however. Ezekiel saved me, and now I must save the Syndicate. Save? Strange. How are you going to save it? Too many of us have forgot to adhere to the ways of Silent Goat taught us. When was the last time you did a full prayer routine? Sorry about the cut there. I will evangelize these values on the new island and bring us back to the light. In order for that to happen, you need to do your job, Lady Loved Eyes. Let us not do social calls until the next island. Understood. Maybe I'll see you on the next island. Maybe. The truth I find about the murder may involve you, Witness. A devoted servant like myself has nothing to fear. Max level. We'll talk. Alright. Oh boy! Carmelina was in your apartment all last night, right? What about when you stepped out to take a call? I didn't see her out on my balcony. I was over there. I stepped out using my sliding door. So if Carmelina had left by the front door, you wouldn't have seen her? I wouldn't. I also didn't hear the elevator, so if she didn't leave my apartment, she would have only been out here. Did you hear the elevator every time I come to speak to you? Now that you present the question to me, I'm surprised to say that I didn't. I put it down to exhaustion. I haven't slept. Why are you asking? I'm working on a lead. What do you know about the fourth holy seal? Nothing, Lady Loved Eyes. It is one of the council's secrets. Know anything about demons on the island? Demons? I don't. They're a blight on our holy work, corrupting our righteous home. The marshals exterminated them all after they came to the island. There shouldn't be any left. You dialed the number at midnight last night. The call was to a receiver attached to a lock on a crate which contained a killer demon that had been hidden in the council penthouse. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yes, you do. You unleashed that killer demon. No, I didn't. Someone is trying to frame me.
The facts and the truth
Bollocks.
are not the same.
Do you know anything about the third holy seal? The holy seals are kept a secret on purpose. Really, that's it? Alright. May you fly with destroyed Eden, and may you reach under the gaze of the gods. Oh, I just remembered something we forgot to do. So far, the only people I can't find a thing to pin on is Crimson Acid, mostly because there's nothing to do with her, right? Like I want to pin something on her, and Doom Jazz. The only thing I have on Doom Jazz is he could have left his yacht without being detected because of a broken door. But other than that, like, does he even have motive? Doom Jazz, motive. Is responsible for his father's death. Doom Jazz is in love with Akiko. He still loves her. HQ logs. He was in the clinic. He can come and go as he wants. And last night. I mean, okay, yeah, but like he doesn't have as much of a motive as like literally everyone else. I don't think One Last Kiss did it. No, I don't. Can she even interact with stuff? Isn't she like a spirit? Anyways, the more we find out, the more questions it leads to. Also, my thing's back in the corner. When did that happen? Alright. We need to go back to Sam first. I found a fast travel point here. So, like, Witness's apartment is that one right there. Somehow I've missed this? Dread Hero Apartments named after the bloodthirsty general that slaughtered his way across ancient Britain. Apparently, this is an apartment complex I just haven't been to yet. Which is weird, because I feel like I would have explored most of the island at this point. At least most of the open island. Obviously, there's secrets hidden everywhere. Alright, where is that? There's a blood crystal up here. Sweet.
Blood crystal of the time.
And there's probably something more. There's just too much to do in this game. Oh, I hear him. I hear my boy. Where are you? Hey. Sometimes I just feel defeated, you know.
How?
How do you pick yourself up?
On my planet, there's this musician I like. Creates music that takes me away to another place.
That sounds nice. I have a musician like that as well.
Uninterested, Loved Eyes. This conversation is about me. Whatever, I'm gonna go smash some bottles or something.
I fucking love Shinji. Anyways, what's up here? Surely there must be something up here. For why else would I be allowed to climb up here? Why place a ladder up here? Is that Witness? Hey, witness! I totally know it was you that unleashed that demon. Wow, there's a... I really haven't been anywhere around here. Whoops. I've been up here, though, apparently. But somehow missed everything down here and while doing so. How do I get in there? Alright, what's hidden in here? Just another blood crystal. Blood crystal? Why would... Blood crystal? Huh. Well, let's grab our new thing, and then we'll fast travel back to Sam. Plants are very, very common. We could all do with some calm. Got that right. Alright, I'm just gonna run the Sam to save blood crystals. Never mind, we're going to hit some people on the way up there. Like Crimson. Hey, Crimson. Oh, we already reached max level. Huh, I probably should have recognized that. So, you know what? Yeah, sleeping with her, probably should have realized that was max level. Oh boy, we got a lot to do with her. Do you know anything about the Third Holy Seal? I know that it'll cost you. Oh my god. Nice doing business with you. It's a bloodlock. How do you know that?
Strange.
I have my ways. Who? Eyes Kiwami. What made him tell you? That will always be my secret. Who else knows? Who can say? Maybe the gods carry him through the cosmos, but he was easy to manipulate. He had a weakness for women and easily gave into cosmic fear. Who knows who talks to who on this island? Who knows the secret meetings happen in quiet rooms? Who knows who gets said when someone has a fear of the gods put in them? Well, that narrows it down. Do you know anything about how the council entered the penthouse? If I knew the secrets of the seals, we wouldn't be doing this dance. I don't mean the seals, I mean how do they get in and out frequently? Are they in there every day? The penthouse is reserved for special businesses. It takes a lot to get the council in there. Big building to be hardly ever used. Montserrat loves his concrete. He wants something large and imposing, something to reach the heavens without the audacity of Babylon. Why not build it on the mountain if he wants to reach the heavens? The mountain is reserved for holy grounds. The temple is carved into it. You don't argue with the high priestess. Anyway, Montserrat decided that the council would only enter the penthouse together. His paranoia was growing unabated. Did you know he always carried a gun? The old Montserrat never used to do that. So it'd be weird if I have evidence of a council member entering by themselves 2 days before the murder. If the council member did, they'd be going directly against our leader. Risky move. None of us are privy to everything that happened with the council, so I can't say for sure. I haven't heard anything about council members disobeying him, though. If there's evidence you've got, something's definitely suspicious. Got any product that relates to Henry's father? Digging in the past, lady? Is there truth in the midst of time? Investigator investigates. The Third Holy Seal is a bloodlock that requires council blood. I need to know where Henry got that blood from. Henry's father is an odd one, isn't it? The Syndicate control this island. The citizens monitored like cattle. This slipped through, though. I've been trying to find out the answer myself. I don't like unknowns. I haven't got much, but I do have something to sell. Nice doing business with you. I've got records of some private financial transaction between Rena Division and Eyes Kiwami. What kind of transactions? Eyes was giving her money. Henry was born 27 years ago, right? These transactions date back to 27 years and 5 months ago. And? I thought you were an investigator. Why would a powerful council member be giving personal money in secretive transactions to a female citizen 5 months before her only child was born?
That's strange.
Knew it! I am on top of all these secrets. And who could modify birth records on the island? What kind of modification? Redactions, scrub the identifiers. Doomjazz is the one that fills in and signs off on the birth records. If it was done at the time, it would have been him. Have you got redacted records? Jealous? Curious how you have them and I don't. I poked around in an apartment. Don't be coy. If you want help, tell me more. Eyes Kiwami. Well, there's the link. Him and Doomjazz are tighter than tight. If Eyes put his dick where he shouldn't have and needed to hide it, Doomjazz could have helped. Is there a way I can prove who tampered with the records? Not likely. Why did Eyes take his own life? I see your train of thought. We don't know. He jumped from the roof of the HQ.
That's
Foul
strange.
play? No, there were witnesses.
Oh.
Surely you have some suspicions. I think he made some mistakes and realized how much trouble he was going to be in. I think he had let too many secrets slip and been in too many people. There are only so many indiscretions you can hide. And if you want some free advice, don't talk to Doomjazz about this. He owed Eyes his life and won't appreciate you prying.
Don't test me.
I have a job to do. I know. It's just advice. Yeah. I don't want to make Doomjazz mad. He's like the only cool person here, but I did notice that when we were looking at Aiz Kiwami, it did say that Aiz Kiwami saved Doomjazz. I did notice that. Crimson, you got the inside track on demons on the island. You mean Shinji? Let's start with Shinji. He's a little arsehole, but he's harmless.
That's
You've met him? Why hasn't he been captured? He's weak. He has to choose when and where to physically manifest himself to avoid capture. Well, he physically manifests himself everywhere. Like, I was able to see 2 of him at the same time. You're telling me that's weak, being... He has to... You've not reported him? He's helped me with a few things. He's seen things I haven't. The island's going to end. He's too weak to do anything, so what's the harm? Could he have killed the council? No way. He has limits. He can barely hold physical objects. His weakened astral body conflicts with our reality. What about other demons? On the island? I assume the marshals got them all after the Henry incident. So you're not aware of any other demons on the island that might have gone into the council penthouse last night and redecorated a nice shed of viscera? What do you know about secret demonology labs? Not enough, apparently. You buying? Yep. Thanks, lady. Hit me. Witness secretly experimented in demonology. Why? That's illegal. That's why it's a secret. Witness wants to understand why Paradise fails. The fail point is demonic corruption. It rots the island and causes the end of Paradise. You got any proof? Secrets often don't have. That's why I'm doing a 2-for-1. To study demons, you need a secure space to do it. There's a secure bunker hidden under the suburbs. Carmelina designed it into the islands in secret. I don't know what it's used for, but I know it exists. Carmelina designed it, but Witness uses it. Sure she's not involved? I think it was a failed panic room experiment or something. Trouble with syndicate panic rooms is that we don't do well cooped up together. Egos never do. Where is it? Like I said, the suburbs. When the Henry incident happened, it fell on the wrong side of the dead zone and is now within the concrete sarcophagus. We need to find out more. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal? It's an open secret that requires some kind of godliness to get through. An open secret? Word got out a while back. From who? Not sure. It just kind of bubbled up. Someone probably got loose-lipped after a drink. So everyone in the syndicate would know how to breach it. Not the specifics, but if anyone says they don't know anything about it, they're lying. Trying to cover their asses now you're here. Time to uncover some asses. Go get 'em, Tiger. Oh, so that's a lot. That is a lot to process. So I was right, Aiz Kiwami is the father. And you know what? He might... And so Aiz Kiwami... So that would mean that Deonagate and Henry are half-brothers. Like I said. Damn it, I love it when I'm right. Is this how my mom feels like all the time? Because my mom watches like mystery shows, and like she'll watch an hour-long documentary or hour-long mystery show, and within the first 10 minutes she already has it figured out. Is that a barcode on your arm? Let's hang out.
Let's go for a drive, LD.
Think you could ever go back to the old life? You mean being an assassin? You asking because of the case? This is all off the record. Just chatting. I told you that part of my life is over. Got no taste for it. Do you miss it? I miss the abstract, ignoring the actual murder part. Having a skill to get good at was good. Gave me purpose. These hands aren't for killing now. You got a long time to think on these islands. It's not worth it. What isn't worth it? Ending lives. What's the point? A life is too important to end early. My line of work was just facilitating another person's ambition. You should be working for yourself, not someone else. What about working for the syndicate? That's different. We're part of something here, a higher calling. We worship our gods and work for their glory. Not the same as a few coins for a slit throat. What about you? Happy to be working again? I'm the investigation freak. The old nickname. Something to live up to. I'll drop you back at the beach again. This time I brought you something. Is this one of your paintings? Yeah, from one of the beaches. This is amazing. Thanks, Lydia. Something to remember your return to paradise by. If I get an apartment on the next island, this will get pride of place. Appreciate it, LD. Listen, I've enjoyed our drives, but you need to get this thing solved so there is a next island. Get at me if you got a question about the case, yeah? Will do. Thanks again, Lydia. A painting by Lydia. It captures the beauty of the island's coasts. What do you know about the fourth Holy Seal? I don't know, LD. The Holy Seals are kept secret. Do you know anything about the third Holy Seal? Can't help you, LD. It's all secret. Know anything about demons on the island? Nothing, LD. Didn't the marshals kill them all during the Henry incident? May the spectre gaze upon a star, and may you reach the moon. So I think my theory is right. I think everyone is involved to some degree. But like, you 100% can end this game early and pin it on someone, right? Especially Henry. Henry, like, this game could probably be an hour long if you just talk to everyone once and then immediately go to trial and try to pin the blame on Henry. Like, that'd probably be the fastest trial yet. Nope, not this way. We want the other bridge. I always make that mistake, and then it takes me forever to actually get to him. But yeah, so let's see how everyone's connected. So far, so Crimson Acid still isn't helped. Eyes Kiwami, slept with two people, Carmelina and Miss Division, which led to Diana Gate, which Carmelina kept hidden and used to kill the council, and Henry, who is and then Henry, who was born publicly and was the scapegoat. Doom Jazz altered both of their birth records, one to make it look like we don't know who Henry's dad is, and one to make it look like the other guy was never born to begin with. Hey, Sam. Then, let's see, Lydia went to the top and opened up...
Fancy a drink?
Yeah. Lydia went to the top of the council building and opened it up with her knife. Sam snuck in and left the demon in there. The same demon that, while the council was being killed by Diana Gate in the 5 minutes that Witness left for 5 minutes. In that 5 minutes, Carmelina went, got her son, and told him to go kill. But also in those 5 minutes, Witness made a call that unleashed the demon, which is why Diana Gate said there was another guy there who wasn't supposed to be. That's probably the demon, and that explains the 2 bullets. One for the demon, one for Diana Gate. Am I missing anyone? Yeah, I don't know how Crimson's involved. And then Henry, Akiko. Akiko is still the weird one. Akiko is very clearly... I think Akiko killed the martial guards. I think Akiko killed the martial guards and replaced them with different bodies. And she probably poured the blood down Henry's stomach. You know me.
Fancy a drink?
This is my other blend, LD. Vortex. I trust Nita's okay. This one has a punchier taste.
That's
That,
strange.
that sure hits you. I don't serve this to many guests. They find it too much. It is harder to appreciate, but you understand, don't you, LD? Do you miss being an assassin?
Is
Death
this a
doesn't-
joke, LD?
Death doesn't interest me anymore, LD. But it was your calling for so long. Being an assassin hurts too many people. I have a new calling. A new craft, can't you see? Do you miss the Paradise Psycho unit?
Don't
Every
test
day.
me.
Being an investigator completes me.
Fancy
That's
a
how I
drink?
feel, LD. Serving the right drink can change a life. That's better than taking the life, isn't it? If someone didn't take a life, I wouldn't be here having this conversation. Ha, that's true, isn't it? I have enjoyed our conversations, LD. I hope the rest of your investigation proceeds smoothly.
That's
Is this our last
strange.
chat? I'm
Don't
afraid I
think
need to
so,
say
LD.
goodbye to this bar one last time. So many memories. It's been a pleasure, Sam. Take care, won't you, LD? Always. Wow, we're really getting close to the end of the game. What do you know about the Fourth Holy Seal? I don't think I know anything. No one does, do they? Alright, so they're lying. What do you know about the Third Holy Seal, Sam? I don't know a thing. All of the seals are mysteries, aren't they?
The
Know anything
facts and the
about an
truth are not the
unauthorized
same.
distillery in the Dead Zone?
Don't
Ah.
think so, LD.
The Dead Zone has an aura. The structure of the island is corrupted there. It gives whiskey a unique taste. Surely the whiskey is tainted as well. It's quad filtered. The flavor is there, but the taint is removed. It's clean. You should try some. I know it's illegal, but how many times do you get to have whiskey blended in demonic hot zone? I needed to know. You understand, right? I found a chiller containing a blood vial at your little distillery. What? What chiller? Don't test me. Why is the label scratched off? That's not my business, is it? That vial came from Doom Jazz, didn't it? The doctor. It's for my prescription. Know anything about demons on the island? There shouldn't be any demons on the island, should there? May you always live in shadow, and may you reach the moon. We need to take your little shortcut back to the demon hot zone, as you put it. Wow, we're already getting close to the end of this episode. But there's still so much to do. Alright, we're back here at the zone. There should be unable to locate points of interest, but there should be more stuff to look at now that we have the different cases. It says mysteries are revealed, like, which is different than the whole oh yeah, there's that single one over there. Let's use the airlock real quick. See if I can figure out where this one goes. Alright, seriously, what is this one? This one's been bothering me. Is it this? A mass of multitude flesh was once found in a bamboo forest. Overnight, it reformed into a many-headed goat. It was praised and worshipped. Alright, well, I'm gonna pause it, and I'll get back to you when we get up to his, safe. Alright, so that was actually quicker than I thought. Where is his safe? Mother's room. I wonder if alright, does Henry, corpse of
test
Rena
me.
Division, he killed her via strangulation. She's been, okay, yeah, so I was just seeing if her thing changed. Safe. Harry said the code is unlocked, proves that it pays to be nice to people sometimes. Let's see what a citizen like Henry would be hiding in a safe. The Grimoire of Majida. Or Mahida. Bit of light reading. This book predates the Great Betrayal. It was written by a scholar of the esoteric Mahida. She was famed for learning how to communicate with the gods and hold cosmic communes with them.
Don't test me.
This should be in the restricted vault of Syndicate's library. Yuri accessed the restricted area a decade ago. Did he take this? I guess this is the book Henry said he was given. This might prove that his possession was aided. Someone wanted the island to be invaded by demons, but why? Oh boy. Also, shouldn't there be more up here? Like, they're like just in the dead zone because we have to investigate that other demon, right? And apparently there's also a thing. Like there should be an underground thing around here. Right? Like, here, let's take a look at some of our leads. Why does it remember Unite from Night? Unite is a goddess of warriors. Her statue should be in the barracks. If marshals run, the bodies must have come from someone close by. I need the right signal. On our planet, there are some obscure symbols on our planet. What the hell's going on? The island, who breached a full seal. Why have my potential leads went. I really hope I didn't skip anything. Here we go. On the demons, Marshall somehow another Henry let the demons on the island a decade ago. Witness to the end. Medical report. Like, there's gotta be more info somewhere else. Oh, this guy's now part of stuff. And we're still no closer to anything. Like, yeah, that's right. There's supposed to be Witness was studying something that should be somewhere in here buried. I guess I'll go digging for it. I'll let you guys know if I find anything. I did find this. Although I must admit, I have no clue what it does. Oh. What's this now? How have I missed this every time? Code to Witness and Carmelina's blood vials. Witness has been entering this pretty regularly. Witness last entered 2 days ago. Carmelina hasn't been in here for years. This must be what Crimson told me about. Well, this is cozy. There are crates like the ones I found in the council penthouse. That crate must have come from here. The place is full of restraints and operating equipment. Their restraints are all blessed, chains, and holy crystals. The only reason you need this is if you're trying to contain something demonic. A demon was being held in here. May the silent go protect me. Man, and I liked him. Alright, well, in the next episode, we'll, that bomb. Well, that certainly is our demon. In the next episode, we'll explore this little place. Is there a draft in here? Like, where's this? Alright. So, as always, stay safe, have fun, and have a great day.